I'm just sip this thing real quick. My mouth is just bare dry. Fam, today's like this weather's weird, man.
Bro, it's
like,
actually hot.
It's actually hot, bro.
The sun's not.
Do you know what I mean? It's so weird. Like,
I hate this
dead,
English
bruv.
weather.
It's
They don't even know.
weak, man.
They don't even know how you should dress.
You don't actually know.
Next week's meant to be banging though.
Is it?
Yeah.
We will see.
I still think they can control the weather.
No, they definitely do. They definitely do. They definitely do. Ole, ole. We are bringing it home. And I ain't talking about the Scandinavian manager.
Scandinavian. He's not even from Scandinavia. Is he?
Yes, where's he from?
Norway.
No way, isn't that Norway
Yeah, no,
Sorry. Geography wasn't my strong suit. Boy.
Hey, yes, people, it's your boys. We are back again, the Backpage. Wow, it's your boy Shegs, Jerry, Sam. What you not telling me?
I'm alright, man.
Here still.
Fam,
I'm here.
It's coming home.
well, it's coming home. It's definitely coming home. We're gonna get into all of that. Boy, mad. Euro 2020, 2021. It's coming to the end.
Actually, officially 2020.
Euro 2020, yeah?
Even though we're in 2021. Euro 2020.
Mad. Where do we even start from? Yeah, let's start off with the teams that we predicted to a thing, because
Alright, man.
most people predicted France.
Yeah, I'm one of those most people.
A lot of people predicted
Same.
France, and again, it's
Wait,
understandable.
Who did you predict?
For me, I said France will probably win it, but I said England.
No, he did.
I said England.
Did he?
I actually
yeah,
said England.
he did.
I've got it on multiple different things.
he did.
I will slap it in the video. Yeah.
Me, yeah. I was saying, I said France, but yeah, my prediction for this whole Euro has been appalling.
I did say Italy as my dark horse.
I
so
said
I'll
Italy
take
as
that
underdog
one.
as well. I also said
Take
that.
one.
Don't worry, we'll get there.
Sam was
Take that
against
one.
it.
I went against them. I proper did.
But yeah, we're definitely gonna touch on all of that. Yeah, but quickly, France. Where do you think it went wrong with France?
France. I don't think it went wrong. I just think
They didn't go right.
No, they got unlucky because bare teams have been in France's position and just quickly scraped through.
Yeah.
But would you say unlucky with like that team with the players that they have though?
Why? Where do you think it went wrong?
Football.
For me, I feel like they did become a little bit cocky. I won't say cocky, yeah, but I feel like they let that hype get to them because like it wasn't even like they were playing dead or anything like that. But chances that they should put away were not put away. I was seeing Pogba put different kind of delicious passes on the table.
And Mbappe was just moving.
Fam,
Weird. Mbappe is
moving weird. I'm not gonna lie. That's what I'm saying. So I feel like complacent. That's the word. Complacent is not cocky. I feel like they were complacent.
Yeah.
I agree. I hear you. I think, like I said, it was France's tournament to lose, and they went out in the last 16.
Last
Right?
16. Or was it quarters? Wait.
No, last 16 they went out.
16.
No, they went
Mad.
out last 16.
Mad. Yeah, that's mad.
I can't really say where it went wrong because
if you want to pinpoint the exact match, what happened?
it was
Who did they play? Switzerland, innit?
Yeah, Switzerland.
No, it was the game before that
What do you
when
mean?
they played against
No, was it Hungary? No, the last one they played. Yeah, it was
Hungary.
No. The
Hungary.
last one was Portugal.
Portugal. Yeah,
Portugal was the last
That
one.
was like a
no, sorry,
and
the
they-
game before that. Sorry,
Hungary.
It was that game. I feel like they drew that game.
Yeah, they did.
Yeah.
A game that they should have. I think they should have won. I think it was kind of that game. I thought, wow, like you lot are getting.
But that same thing happened to Germany.
Yeah.
And Germany just got a last minute goal. Remember, Hungary was sticking it on Germany. So
Hungary
I feel
stuck it on everyone
this
in that group
tournament,
pretty much.
That France result has happened to bare teams, but bare teams just quickly snapped out and got a last minute goal. Whereas France, unfortunately,
Lucky, fam. Yeah, it's peak, man.
To be honest, to be fair, I'm happy that Benzema got his call up.
Yeah, I'm happy he bagged.
I'm actually happy that he
banged.
banged goals as well. Yeah.
yeah.
But I think for France, I think like Jerry said, it's unlucky.
It's unlucky, man. Penalties. Once it goes to penalties,
Yeah,
anything can happen.
Yeah.
it's true. I heard that. Mbappe was the player that I said there was gonna be one to watch, and he definitely performed. You know, you said I'm not Mbappe. Sorry, Pogba. I said Pogba.
Mbappe did not turn up.
I'm not coming to say Mbappe turn up, but he had, besides the goals, Mbappe was very effective.
See when it mattered, he wasn't effective.
No, I hear what you're saying, but I feel like he was still a threat.
Yeah, he was still
in this
definitely
whole
a threat.
tournament.
Like
In this whole tournament, he was a
will
threat.
always be a threat.
Yeah, he'll always be a threat because of his pace and that. But when it mattered, when the team needed you,
Yeah.
he fumbled.
One thing I feel like everyone should remember.
Remember,
is that
he's the one that missed the penalty. You know?
Yeah.
And also, he missed a few chances.
No, yeah, 100%, 100%.
Remember
What is it?
that.
I feel like when you look at certain players, you know that they're gonna miss. When I actually watched,
When I looked
said
at
don't
Kane,
take-
when I looked
yeah.
at Kane, I didn't think he was gonna miss.
no, I knew he was
I
gonna
did,
miss.
do you know what? I was even looking. I didn't know till now. Yeah, like I can't remember. The whole thing is a blur, bro. I'm not gonna lie. It was a blur. All I know, I was on the edge of the seat. Just that's all I know, bro.
But yeah, I think Mbappe. It's just a tournament that he didn't perform in, innit? Or
It's a learning curve. Everyone needs to remember that the guy is young. I'm hearing bare people
Yeah, they're only
ripping him
21.
off.
Yeah.
Fam, the guy is actually young. World Cup is
21.
round this next year.
yeah, it's 21, man.
We go again,
Like everyone's moving like today when he was 19 that he didn't win his World Cup, his first
You know
World
like
Cup.
that.
So I
you know
mean,
like that.
It is what it is.
We go again.
yeah, it happens.
When Germany crashed out, I don't really need to really speak about them lot because again, for me personally, I didn't really feel like them lot were really that much of a threat, really.
Yeah,
I didn't
can
think
agree
so.
with that. I
A
can agree
team
with
that got smoked 6-0 by thing, people thought that they were gonna come and work England, and I was
Yeah.
telling people they're not.
But the thing is,
It's not the same
with the
Germany.
Germans, it's always scared to write them off when it comes to a tournament.
I hear that,
That's
but then
why-
everyone needs to remember, yeah, you can have the history, but what are you doing now? What's your team saying now?
Yeah, I feel like
I don't feel like
they didn't turn up.
I don't feel
against
like we
England.
can always just say, yeah, because this team has historically they perform in competitions, then that should be the
But their
main
squad
thing that
wasn't
we
dead
look at.
though. Their squad wasn't dry.
It wasn't dead, but
No, I'm not saying in terms of players and people that they have, it's definitely not dead. But in terms of their actual performances and like what they have done, they're not it.
I think their
They're not it.
performances
You
were
don't lose to
all
Spain
right.
6-0.
Yeah, I don't think it was
I think their
bad.
performances were all right. Like they lost to France, but they kind of like outplayed France.
No way.
They had
I
more
won't-
possession.
I won't
they had
really
more,
say they
they had more
outplayed.
possession. They had more,
No,
more
I
passes.
hear.
They had
I can
more
hear about the
chances.
possession thing, yeah, and all
France
of that.
literally scored one goal and just sat.
No, nah, because that game, Mbappe was ripping.
Yeah, because
These man.
I remember Hummels was on the
Germany was
ropes.
playing on the halfway line with a slow Hummels, so it's gonna happen.
Yeah, I don't think that they dominated France like that. I think France were all over
You'll see
them.
the stats. You'll see the stats.
It's
I mean,
true.
for me, it was just a
stats. Yeah, stats are there, but I don't think like sometimes stats doesn't tell a full game, a full
it
picture of a
doesn't,
full
it
game.
doesn't, it doesn't.
So I feel like even
And
though
then they
they
battered Portugal. Did they not?
They did.
yeah, they come to move to
they
Portugal.
Did,
Yeah,
they did do their
They
thing
did.
against Portugal, but again, for me, 2 own goals. I mean,
It's a goal.
they
bro.
really battered them.
It's a goal, bro.
Of course they did.
Yeah, fair enough.
And for them to make Portugal make mistakes to score own goals, they were all over them. It shows.
But for me, I just feel like it was more Portugal didn't have a defense, and that's shown. Their defense is.
Do you know
so
what I'm
dead.
actually clocking with the Portugal team?
What's
yeah.
this?
As much as I like him and I love him,
Don't say what you're gonna say.
they need to tell Ronaldo to.
Pack
No.
it in.
Yeah.
No.
Pack it in.
Yeah.
Can't
No.
tell Ronaldo to pack it in.
No.
No, do you know, let me be so honest with you.
Ronaldo,
Yeah,
go
I'm
on.
gonna be so honest. Yeah, I think Ronaldo is stopping that Portuguese, the Portuguese
not.
team.
Who's stopping
Who's
Jota?
he stopping? Who's he stopping from actually performing?
No, I'm talking about no. I'm not talking about individually. I'm talking about as
Collective.
Collective, yeah. Collectively, I feel like he's stopping them from actually working collectively as a team.
I
You know
don't
you had
think
a
so,
dead
you know.
tournament. Fernandes.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah.
That's why I don't want no one to come and tell me. I don't want no United fans to come and tell me that Bruno Fernandes is more important than Paul Pogba. I don't want it. I don't want that.
But I can't. Yeah. I don't believe that as well.
I don't believe
I
he's more
can't base
important.
that judgment on this.
Yeah,
tournament.
Do you know what it is? I can take I hear what you're saying. I can take the fact that people are saying, "Oh, Bruno had a more impactful season than Pogba,"
Yeah.
but to say that he's more important or more talented or better than Pogba,
Talent,
I'm
no
sorry.
way. Talent, no way, man.
He got
Talent,
benched.
no
They
way.
start benching him.
Yeah, man.
But yeah, the Ronaldo thing though, I think he needs to leave international football alone.
I don't know. I don't think so. Bro. Like, I feel like if anything, he's more beneficial to the squad.
Yeah.
Him being there.
Like, just his presence.
His presence.
Yeah, just
his presence gets like, bruv, knowing you're playing with CR7, you want to perform, bruv.
Will gas you.
Okay, then if you want to still bring him there, maybe bring him on for the last certain amount. But everything, to be honest, the problem is the Portugal team's quite decent. But the issue is that a lot of things are going through Ronaldo. So if Ronaldo's not really playing well, like again, who's coming to do the?
You know, I feel
Isn't he
missing.
the top scorer in the tournament?
He is.
What right now?
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you know what I mean? So
Yeah, but what does that mean though?
it does mean something.
They need him
But
still.
now they're out.
Yeah, they're out now.
Yeah, they're out.
But I mean,
without those goals, they'll be
they
out.
would have been out.
No, I
Been
hear you,
out.
but I just think that, especially the Belgium game, I think that kind of made me realise that the Portugal team might need to tell Ronaldo, yeah, I think just let us try and do our thing.
You can't say
can't.
that to Ronaldo.
No, obviously,
That's like
you know what?
That's like Argentina's
I
football in
agree.
Mexico.
You can't. You actually can't do that.
You man are 100% right.
And even forgetting
But-
the fact that he's even Ronaldo.
So what? You man don't think
Let
that
me say
Ronaldo
something.
should quit international football?
He plays up
When
top.
he wants to.
He plays up top for them.
When he
There's
wants
no
to
other
decide to
Portuguese
quit.
striker that's
You don't
coming
tell
in
Ronaldo
there.
to quit. Ronaldo tells you to quit.
It's true.
Okay,
Ronaldo's the captain of that shit.
it's true. All right.
But yeah, who else? Is there any other like kind of big team? Spain. Spain was also
See,
there as
okay.
well. Spain was one team.
You see my issue. Actually, no, I don't even have any issue with Spain. Actually, no, because I was
Don't
actually.
say it with a chest.
No.
I was gonna say.
No, my issue with the whole Spain thing and not everyone actually looking at Spain as a team is the fact that they didn't have your big names. So everyone.
Okay, I thought he was gonna say your issue was they don't have a killer in front of goal.
No, that's my issue as well.
Bare chances.
No, that's my issue.
chances.
No, that's my issue as well. But I feel like everybody was looking at the names or like of the past Spanish team, like Iniesta, David Silva, and all these people, and say,
don't
"Oh,
think so, you
no,
know.
Jerry."
To an
I
extent,
promise
they
you."
were. To an extent, they were.
Because I was
That's
actually
two tournaments ago.
No, because I was because you know what it is.
Yeah.
I was saying to people, I said, listen, I hear that they haven't got the names that everyone's looking for, but the thing about Spain,
Culture's still there.
But they used to say
and
that.
did not culture get them to where?
But the culture.
semi-finals. No.
It did.
They weren't playing the same way.
Shades.
That's not that culture.
Wait.
They weren't playing that
You don't
same way.
think they
This is
outplayed
not.
Italy? You don't think they outplayed Italy?
Come on, Shegs, man.
Nah, I don't think
Come
so,
on,
man.
man.
I don't really think so. Like for me, I don't feel like that same culture of 2008, 10, 12.
Shakes, the
It's
basics.
the same kind of thing.
It's not the same
kind of
level,
football.
but it's there.
It's still there,
It's not the same
still
kind.
passing,
They're not
it's
playing the
still-
same football. It's not pass. It's not the passing they're doing is different. These lot are just tacking and running. Like,
No, it's not.
Really
That's a lie.
build-up.
That's a
There's
lie.
no build
That's
up
a lie.
play.
Yeah,
Who's
what?
building up there? There's no build up play. Tell me these lot do build up. They don't do
They've
build
got
up play.
Busquets, bro.
Fam.
Was it Pedri?
Pedri as well.
Rodri?
Shout out
They've got
Pedri.
ballers.
Nah,
Shout
stop
out
it.
Pedri,
Stop
and
it.
that's it.
Nah, Shegs.
All you need is Busquets.
Shout out
to build
Pedri
up.
I can't lie to you,
and
yeah.
Emerick Laporte. That's it.
I can't
The
lie
rest,
to you. When I was watching Spain and I was actually watching their games, I said, to be honest, nothing's really
They're just
changed.
missing a killer in front of
That's
goal.
what it is. That's what it is.
So something
Bare
has changed.
chances, no conversion.
That's what it is.
Then something has changed.
No, it had no in terms of goal scoring and stuff. But I'm talking about in terms of the
Their style of play
fundamental
and that, they
of
still
football.
got it.
They still have
got
it.
that, yeah.
They still have it.
They're still
They
there.
were still
They still got guys.
popping teams off the pitch.
Yeah. They were. I agree.
They were still popping teams off the pitch.
You just gotta say that. I swear it took them like what? When did they score? They scored the first goal like what in the third game?
That's what we say.
Exactly. They ain't got a killer.
So then, okay, but then they're not really. Okay, I don't know how you can be popping teams off the pitch and you're not even scoring. You're not doing
their
anything.
goals got them to the semi-finals.
Yeah.
They lost on penalties.
They lost on penalties. So then
You
that should tell you everything
whether
that you need
lost
to know.
on penalty or not. Why do you let it get to penalty?
Oh,
You finished it off before.
But yeah, I think that the Spain team, I think everyone definitely underestimated them. But again, like we're saying, they just need a better goal scorer. Yeah, I think that's about it. I don't really actually have anything bad to say about the Spain team.
What, in terms of countries?
Yeah, anyone else?
Who else is there that's like...
That was like, I thought they were going to do bits.
Nah.
Like, I said that Wales, the fire breathing, it was
the Dragons
Charmander, it was out.
Yeah, man.
I think Belgium, maybe for me.
Do you know what? Belgium didn't disappoint me because I've been saying this about this Belgian team, Fam, listen, their names and they're just dead. Like, watch Belgium play. They're not actually good like that. I'm telling you, watch them play. A lot of the goals just individual brilliance.
Yeah.
That's it. It's similar to like how United play. Like, it's not really convincing. But they've got guys that
can turn it on.
do it.
Yeah.
So they can still be at it, man.
I agree with you. Yeah, I agree. There's nothing for me to even say on that.
You know what? Yeah, I'm over gonna waste time. Because it's England. And England, they're bringing it home. It's actually coming home. It's a reality.
Can you imagine?
You're in the final. Well,
Can you
listen. At this point, you just have to be optimistic. Like, I mean, everyone has been calculating. We've been calculating all the calculations since how long? Now you just have to be like, whatever happens.
I'm not actually mad at the fact that England have made it to the finals. I think my only problem is with the England thing is you're coming to a final. Are you gonna play rigid or are you gonna play with a bit of everything in it?
Let's talk about the semis.
Let's talk about the semis.
How do you think they played in the semis?
Actually, never know if we talk about the semis. What was the quarters?
You want to talk about the quarters?
The quarters.
Okay.
Do you know? Actually, let me start with the semis first, because that's the freshest one in my mind.
Even me, I was trying to get my brain for the quarters.
I had to be like, the quarters again.
If you actually ask me how that quarterfinals went, I would say all I know is that they banged in Hamilton 4-0, fam. That is done.
It's done.
Do you know what? Yeah,
the semis.
The semis, yeah, for me, yeah.
Number one, well.
I feel like they played well. Denmark has surprised me this tournament.
I need to apologize to Denmark because
I have to.
I did say that because of Christian Eriksen.
I thought he was like,
I said these men are out.
Not knowing that, that's what spurred them.
In my head, I was thinking it could spur them on, or it could be the thing that will for them to be like, you know what, it's long. But obviously it spurred them on. Now coming to the semi-finals, I don't think people realise how good Denmark were.
Yes, they've had some points.
And to be fair, I don't know.
Deep the spine that these men have, they've actually got, Schmeichel in goal, Vestergaard, which is a unit as well, Højbjerg as well. Like,
they've got
Christensen. Like, these are all serious guys, that can,
even Braithwaite surprised me.
Yeah, he surprised me. I was like, bruv, that doesn't do anything. You wanna come here now?
So I think that in the first 15 minutes, England were all over them. They were playing. I was thinking, wow, England are actually they're trying to take it to man. But again, everyone knows about momentum. Momentum will always shift in football. So they got their free kick, they banged. And then I think after that free kick, I don't think Denmark didn't really do much after that, their goal. I think after that, it was England just relentlessly, pressing. I see like some fans say, "Oh, Saka's not doing much and rare," but it's like you can't expect someone like. But you know what it is, Jerry? I think a lot of man want their wingers to relentlessly just go at their fullbacks or try and take on two man or do whatever. And not to say that Saka can't do it, but clearly there's a way that Southgate wants to play, and they're trying to stick to that. So when it's time to now take mine on, I'll take mine on. When it's time for me to lay it off and run, I will do that.
Yeah.
And I feel like Saka had a good game.
Yeah.
I think the person that didn't have a good game was Mason Mount.
That's it. For me, it was actually Mason Mount.
Yeah, he didn't.
Do you get it?
Yeah.
And so I think the semi-final they played quite well. I think they actually played. I don't really feel like there's nothing bad to say about how they played. Maybe they should have taken it to Denmark a bit more. Yeah. But apart from that, I don't think there was actually anything negative. There was actually one negative. Who was
Pickford was moving like a real shaky warrior, bruv.
Shaky warrior.
Shaky warrior. Bruv, do you know what? I've been rating him, respecting him a bit this tournament, yeah? Bruv, this guy has gone back to the Everton trash that he does.
Is it him or the back?
No, Jerry, it's him.
This one is him. This one is him.
No, I don't. You know what? And see this time, you know what? Yeah, I don't even like Harry Maguire, but I'm backing it. That's the thing. I don't even like him like that, but I'm gonna back him. But I'm gonna back him. This one is not even Harry Maguire. It's not even Stones. This one is Pickford, fam.
Bro, that's a fumbling,
You can't play your lines properly.
Do you know what I mean?
You can't even get the ball to your out and out fullback properly.
Just hello rash,
It's
bro.
a miracle that he's gonna win the Golden Glove.
It's a miracle. It's an absolute miracle.
It's a miracle.
That's the only bad thing I can say. I think it's just Pickford and maybe England not taking it to them.
Yeah.
I think that's the most. That's the worst one can say.
Yeah.
Do you understand? It's not like the Scotland game where we can be like, bruh, this was trash. I was on them.
What were we saying? I said we will see the real England after, man.
But the person that's really been carrying, man, Sterling.
No, we have to mention Sterling, bro. We have to actually mention Sterling because
Raheem Sterling.
Musk can give him a medal or something.
Fam, the boy from Brent, fam, you better give him a chain.
So yeah, how do you man think that the semi-finals went?
Yeah, I agree with you.
I feel like it was a decent game as well. Like again, Denmark weren't pushovers. England also I feel like they showed something. Like it was a good game, man.
You know what? Man. Yeah. I will give Gareth Southgate his credit.
Thank you.
No. I will give that. No.
I appreciate you saying that. No, I
do you know what
appreciate
it is?
you. Even
don't get it twisted. Don't get it twisted. I still think Gareth Southgate still isn't the kind of man for the England job. But what I will give him credit for is that he has stuck to his guns, and in terms of how he approaches games and how he does subs, how he selects his team. I think the team selection in terms of always changing it is a bit of a missing hit. Because obviously you want to have your set players to always be playing in each game, and if you have to make certain changes, then you will. But again, because of the talent that we have, it was very hard to do that. Yeah. But the changes that he did make, I think in this whole tournament, bar some games, has actually been very well. He's done it very well. And I have to give him credit for it.
That's good, man. Credit where credit is due.
It's true. No, it's facts. It's true.
I feel like as well he's got good man management skills.
Yeah.
I think so.
Dealing with different players.
Yeah, I agree.
He's handled like the situation with the players kneeling down and the fans moving. He's handled everything well up until now.
Yeah.
Well.
I think that even though I still, remember him as the guy that missed.
He can redeem himself.
That's what I'm saying.
What a story,
It's
What a
true.
story.
Do you know what it is? I hope for his sake that England do win it, just to, for that fairy tale to come true.
What's that, 25 years later, man?
It's crazy, isn't it? But like I said, I think credit where credit's due. He's actually managed this whole tournament very well.
And everybody says he isn't ruthless, yeah. But you know what? Let me know he's ruthless.
The Jack Grealish thing.
Yes.
Yeah.
See, that's something to you.
Yeah.
Remember? Remember? I was saying, why come man, just take it off. So that you see that one there. I have to rate it because we were saying it. I said, fam, you did it. What a DJ did show, fam. Bring man on for 20 minutes and said, get out of here.
Done your job. You gotta go.
I'm trying to win this game. If I have to bring on another defender, you must be sacrificed. And for that, I rate him for it. And to be fair, you have to. Those are the kind of things that show your bravery, that shows your risk taking.
Yeah.
And I know for a fact, every fan was probably thinking, why the hell has my man come and taken off Jack Grealish?
He's only on the pitch for what, 35 minutes?
Something like that.
No, to be fair, I know it's that. Yeah, you have to rate him.
You have to.
You have to.
At this point, man.
You have to, man.
Yeah, you have to.
You actually have to. Like,
come on.
Because there's no other England manager.
That's what I've been saying.
That's actually. No, do you know what it is? You are right. You are right. You are right. Do you know what it is? When you're actually deep in it, he's actually taken England to a semi-final of the World Cup, a semi-final of that Nations thing,
that's what I'm
and
saying.
a final.
And
So
all of it was back to back.
yeah, back. Yeah,
that's what I'm saying.
So do you know what, Southgate?
Have you heard his chant?
I don't care about.
That's the
only thing is you won't get me singing that song.
That was a bang.
Talking about Kitten, the tune was cold, but not the Gareth Southgate.
No, but you know what? Yeah, I'm saying
When they win,
when they win on Sunday, bro, and you go to Shoreditch, you will sing it. You will sing it.
Obviously, I'm here for the vibes. I'm not gonna be one of those guys.
I said I'm here for a good time.
I'm here for vibes.
What do you man think about the Italians?
The Italians, for me, again, I said it, underdog. I said underdog.
actually did,
And for me, do you know what it was? Number one, look at the manager, bruv. Look at the manager. Mancini, bruv.
Assistant.
Bruv, who's even assistant?
What's his name?
Vialli.
Vialli.
Yeah. Oh, swear.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? So again, I didn't even know that at the time. Bruv,
But do you know what it is with this Italian team? I don't think. Actually, no, I don't even think. Yes, we can give credit to Mancini and his staff and that, but I think when you're looking at the Italian team, like even when they're singing their national anthem, do you know how much it means to them?
passion.
Do you know how much that means to them?
Yeah.
So
If England fans boo that,
it's no, it's fact.
Nah, it's true.
But when these men are singing, they're not. You can tell that they're not playing just for themselves. They're playing for their families. Do you get it? But so I feel like that is where I think England might lose the battle.
No, I disagree. Why I disagree is because it's at Wembley. That passion, the Wembley crowd.
That's the thing. That's another thing.
It's gonna trump the Italian passion.
Yeah,
But we can't forget those two madmen at the back.
we can't. But at the same
Chiellini
time,
and
they're
Bonucci.
old men.
Yeah, but they've got wisdom.
Wisdom.
Great hairs.
Hey, they got the know-how. Did you see how flipping Chiellini was hugging Alba?
Yeah.
Little boy in him.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
Psychological warfare.
Why didn't you ever say get off
Did you
me,
see?
bro?
Yeah.
All of them, bruv.
But
yeah,
see,
mind games, bruv.
that's the only thing for me because I can't lie. The Italian team has surprised me.
Personally, I thought Spain would have been a better, easier match for England. But
Yeah.
I agree with that.
One of the hardest matches.
I agree.
It is.
To be honest, I didn't really see Italy getting this far. It's like
Because do you know what about this Italy team? They're very unpredictable.
Yeah.
They've got different guys. They're not playing traditional Italian
not.
football. It's different, bruv. Arsenal want to sign the whole squad, bruv. Locatelli, they want to take everyone. Berardi, all of these men are Bizzanola, all
I
these
can't
men.
lie. The Italian
They're
team,
different, you know.
They did surprise me because maybe I wasn't looking at the Italian team that well, but as games got on, I said, "Oh, these men are."
Trust.
So then, when it came to the Belgian team,
Fam.
when it came to the Belgian game, and then they won that, I said, "Raw." These men are actually.
You took notice.
Yeah, I picked them up.
I caught them from early. I caught them from the beginning.
For me, the
Shez was
first game,
telling me.
I saw it. I said, no,
Yeah.
these
Shez was
man
telling me.
are
On it.
different, bruv. They're on it.
Shez was
They're
telling
on
me.
it.
I said, yo, like, these men are cold. I said, I can't even lie.
They're actually on it.
And the thing that even scared me was, I think they weren't even starting Variety like that.
Yeah, he's injured.
That's the thing.
Yeah,
They weren't even starting Variety.
But you know who surprised me? Jorginho.
Jorginho has been
And who's
Quality.
is it their number 14? I can't.
Which one is that?
The guy that scored on the weekend.
I swear Chiesa scored.
I mean, is it,
Who else even?
he's number 14. Whoever scored for them to
There's a lot.
I forgot his name, but I just know I think his number's number 14 or 11. Number 11 is
So that's Insigne.
yeah. He was number 14 then. I'm sure of it, but I just forgot. But he was cold. He's cold. But I just forgot his name.
But yeah, that final is gonna be a juicy one. It's gonna be a good one, man.
Tense, boy.
Very tense. I'm not gonna lie, bruv.
Do you know what the maddest thing is? Yeah, is that I see England winning it, but I feel like it's gonna be two things. It's gonna be who gets the early goal, and if England go down, how quick does Gareth Southgate make his substitutions?
Trying to break down that defense.
It's gonna be an absolute.
It's gonna be hard.
Whoa.
It's gonna be
hard.
absolute.
That's the thing.
problems.
I'm trying to think of how England are going to score. Like how? Who's going to score? How is it going to?
Set piece, maybe?
That's
It's
the way
either
that I'm
set
thinking.
pieces or
That's the way I'm thinking.
They're gonna
Set
have
piece,
to
you know?
do 1-2s.
Yeah, like how Spain scored against.
Yeah. They're gonna have to. I feel like they got like if I was Gareth Southgate, sorry, I think I would like my attacking front three would have to be relentless.
Yeah, they have to be.
I'm not even trying to pick Grealish and Foden. That's not even in my mind. My mind is Sterling, either Rashford or Sancho or Saka.
Yeah.
Do you get what I'm trying to say? So that's my thinking behind if it's one of two things. It's if England go down,
Yeah.
can they keep their composure enough to believe that they can get back in? And if is Gareth Southgate going to make the right choices within that moment?
Okay. It's mad. It's mad. But quickly before we round up, like who would you start in that match? I'm guessing Pickford is gonna be in goal. So
What, from back to front?
back to front.
I'm
guessing same back four. Same back four. Don't touch
Oh,
it.
they've been
Don't touch
Yeah,
it.
they've
Don't
been
even
amazing.
touch anybody there.
been amazing.
Solid.
Been amazing.
Bruv,
Probably
I
have
said-
to keep Rice and
Rice and Calvin Phillips.
You know what I would slightly do? I think I would slightly do a 3-5-2 thing. You know,
that's the formation they played against Germany. Isn't
Yeah.
it?
I was slightly, but the only thing is, who would I make my win backs? That's my only issue.
Trippier and thing. Trippier and Shaw.
sure, innit?
Yeah.
Trippier and Shaw. With Walker and the thing. Free and part of the free centre.
But then that means the only thing is then someone out of Declan Rice and Calvin Phillips
That's the
has
thing.
to get dropped.
Yeah.
Do you know what? That's been surprising to me that this boy Calvin Phillips has started almost every game.
Fam.
I think
be
he's
honest.
clocked the most mileage. Like, in terms
Yeah.
of-
Oh, is
I
it?
feel like
Yeah. And he's actually surprised me. He's actually played very
And do you
well.
know what? It's mad because that's what Bielsa has these man doing.
Doing at least
Running. Mad running. So I understand why
Yeah,
Southgate said, oh, this
Yeah,
guy's
come
going to
and
be
run.
there,
Yeah,
bruv. Come and run.
So I think I think I would have Declan Rice, Henderson,
Oof.
Declan Rice, Henderson, and Jack Grealish
Serious.
as a three in the middle, and then my two up top, Kane and Sterling.
Interesting.
Okay.
Interesting. For me, I'll keep the full at the back the same. Keep the same thing, and then the same Calvin Phillips and Rice, and then Sterling and Kane have to be there regardless. And then I'm thinking, I need someone that's gonna get things, but at the same time, I don't want to like throw in like Rashford, because like I don't know, Rashford for me still isn't fit. I don't know, bro.
Yeah, he's very
and I don't want to
inconsistent.
just throw him into like a game like this. So I want someone that's still gonna. I might be Saka, I might just do Saka,
I'll play Saka.
Yeah, Saka, to be fair,
That way,
Saka is-
that way
Do
when
Saka.
you are chasing the game,
Saka has
you
been
can bring
very-
on.
Yeah.
Yeah, Saka has been very effective.
Yeah. So that's the same lineup as.
It's the same lineup.
I'll do
It's
the
actually
same thing.
But personally, I can't.
like,
I'm not starting Calvin. I'm not, someone out of Calvin Phillips and Declan
But in that
Rice.
middle,
One of them is
that
not
middle's
starting.
gotta be
I
a
need.
battle,
Yeah,
That's why I
it's
need
gonna be a
Henderson there. I need Henderson.
Henderson,
Is
is he
like
fit
that?
to be running like
be
that?
playing-
I'm telling you, like,
Let me tell you
fam.
something. The finals, them man, bro. Let's be honest. All of them are probably picking out little niggly bits.
Yeah.
But they all are playing the final. But now, if I'm Gareth Southgate, I'm going for a bit of experience with a bit of novice. Like, you know what I'm trying to say? Players that haven't played in the finals like that. Because again, they can be very unpredictable in a final. Maybe they might.
That's what I'm
They
feeling.
might be
Calvin
on it,
Phillips.
or they
'Cause
might
I feel
have
like he's gonna be on it, bro. I mean, Calvin Phillips. I feel like he's going to be on it, bro. This might be the only final he plays in his career.
That means that means I'd rather make Jordan Henderson start as a holding than Calvin Phillips. And
Rice
then
has to be there as
Grealish.
well.
Who?
Rice has to be there.
Nah, man.
That was blunt.
Anyway, we shall see on Sunday.
We will see, man. But all I'm saying, people keep the faith. We're in the final. Whatever happens at this point, really. Obviously, we want England to win, but like, it's been a good run. It's
No,
been
it
a
has,
good run.
it has.
Regardless
I can't
of what
lie.
happens, it's been a good.
Apart from the Scotland game, I can't really say anything bad that they've actually really done, to be honest. Yeah.
On that note, Copa America final, Brazil versus Argentina. I will not be tuning into that
No,
one.
will I,
What
but
time?
Jerry,
Maybe 4
even you
a.m. in
don't
the
know.
morning
You
or
don't know.
something
No one
like
can
that.
catch it.
We
No
are
one-
being
no one can
so
catch it.
No one
ditched,
cares.
bruv. But yes, people, it's coming home. Leave your score predictions in the comments. I was gonna say in the description. Leave your score predictions in the comments, and let's see what everyone is saying.
Blow.
Bav, it's coming home. We are out.
Come on.